Why'd it have to be the Hell Train? There's literally 2 missions for the Hell Train. Anyways, guys, welcome back to another episode of Train Simulator Pro USA. And we got a Hell Train. Ain't gonna be fun, folks. Nope. We gotta take this from Tacoma to Vancouver. So at least the trip will be a short trip for the Hell Train, so we don't have to worry about risking a derailment. No, I don't want my light. Oh, and also, folks, the route between here is now reopened. After months, couple days of work, we finally got it reopened. However, though, the maintenance of way equipment is currently being stored in the Beijing power plant area because they're working on some of the tracks there. Nothing too major. They just want to put new ones in and not have to worry about cracks. But Beijing power plant's getting new tracks in, so nothing too crazy. Unlike that bridge that we had to fix. Sure is a dark night out. Well, I am determined to keep the Washington and Western reputation for not derailing. For those of you who don't know, folks, this whole Train Sim Pro USA series. We are the Washington and Western Railroad. I created a poll of a couple months, I think it was about 6 weeks ago or a month ago, and I came up with some railroad names for the series, and the vote one was the Washington and Western Railroad. So that's what we are. Move to the rear. Alright, reversing. Time to couple up to the empties. The main reason why I also have these empty flat cars, folks, to say if there was like a sudden change in like the kinetic energy of the train, these oil barrels, instead of falling off the rear, they could fall onto these other empty flat cars, and they will be blocked by the tanker cars too. Anyways, let's get this train out of here. Into Vancouver train yard. Oh, this is probably the emptiest I ever seen Tacoma Yard. By the way, guys, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, as it is the best way to support out my channel. It's free, and you can always change your mind later. I love all the support from you guys. Right, we're just crawling out of paste here as the Washington and Western passenger train leaves Tacoma Station. This track that I'm currently on, I still count as part of Tacoma Yard. Alright, now we can leave. Also notice on how close the fuel tender or wherever the fuel tank is, close to the ground on these RC-44s. That kinda makes me a little nervous. I'll accept this speeding penalty. I really wasn't paying attention because I was more focused about the damn fuel boxes. I have no idea what they're called. The gas tank. Let's just call them that. The the diesel tank or whatever. I don't know the correct term for it, guys. Let me know down in the comments what are these called down in the middle of the locomotive, because I forget the term. And we got another passenger train. There always seems to be like a guarantee passenger train meet at that crossing. Alright, turning off my headlights because it's day now. Oh, I just noticed there's a little well right there at that at this farm right here. Cracking my fists or my knuckles, mainly because it's hard to hold a phone and record at the same time. Once again, folks, I really want to thank you all for 200 subscribers. It really means a lot to me that you guys are enjoying my content and all that stuff. Oh, my map is turned off. That's sad. Oh well. For those of you who don't know, the RC44 is equipped with a mini map in the cab. Um, oh, now it's back on. But yeah, it's equipped with a mini map of your route, of where you're going. And right where the red line is, there's a white arrow, and that's where our train is. Yes, he even moves along with us. Which is what I really like about this game. And we got working review mirrors, working wiper blades, even though it's not raining. Headlights, a telephone, working button. Now if we could only do something about the sun shader so I'm not blinded by the light. And there's our heritage unit of the Utah and Arizona Railroad leading an empty coal train out of Vancouver. He's probably bound for Olympia since, like I said, Beijing power plant is getting some new tracks put in. And once we get into the yard, we're going to disconnect the GP7s and they'll get to work of shoving the empties into Vancouver Chemical Factory. And while the RC44s are going to have a rest on where the station and the food factory tracks. I'll accept that penalty. And it looks like that the GP7's also got some switching to do. I'll probably have the GP7s, or the RC44s, excuse me. I'll probably have them couple up to these grain hoppers, and I'll have them push the grain hoppers into Vancouver Food Factory, since that's where I'll have them be resting while the GP7s do some work. Alright. 2 penalties, that's not too bad. Vancouver Food to Seattle. Maybe later in the day I'll come back and do another episode of these missions. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Train Simulator Pro USA. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's free. You can always change your mind later. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.